How far are England behind the elite nations? The quarterfinal seems to be the ceiling. How far are we behind getting through that glass ceiling?
Well, we saw with the German team in 2006, they went into the World Cup finals, highly unfancied, I suppose you could say. New coach, a lot of new young players that no one knew too much about. Some older players who'd failed in previous tournaments, and we've seen how well they've kicked on from 2006 with some younger players they brought in and some of the older ones still performing to a good level. We have to take heart from that. We've seen it with all the teams, with all the nations. I would like to think there's good reason for optimism. I think there are some very good young players coming through. We're doing quite well at under 21 level. Be interesting to see how we do in the Olympics. There are young players breaking into teams. We've had a couple of them with us here, and we'd have had even more had it not been for injuries to people like Smalling and Walker. There would have been even more young players here. So we have to be optimistic. We have to believe, and from our point of view, we have to see the positives wherever we can. We have to try and ignore the fact that, yes, it's another failure on paper in the sense that, as you rightly say, we once again haven't passed the quarter-final stage. But I think this year, with all that went on, we can take a small degree, anyway, of satisfaction from the fact that we did give it a good shot, and also that the supporters have got behind the team as well as they have. The fans and the supporters throughout have been quite magnificent, both here and at home, and I think we can take some satisfaction from that as well. So I don't honestly believe that there's as much negativity now as perhaps there was, and we must now build upon that, and the only way we can do that is by, first of all, playing well and qualifying for Brazil, and then when Brazil comes around, trying to better our previous records.